everybody, and welcome to CC Sim Racing. I'm your host, Craig Cook. With me in the commentary box will be Jesse Linquela, but Jesse is doing a massive favour and a bit of sad news in our sim racing community. Our friend Dave O'Grady lost his mum tragically this week, and as we do here at CC Sim Racing, and we're a big family community here, we'd like to send our condolences to Dave and his family, and Jesse's going to take the first of the Mighty Minis Esports Championship cars round the track. He's going to do 2 laps out of respect for Dave and his family. So we wish Dave all the best. We're here for him whenever he needs us, and Jesse's going to just take the car out now, and this is Dave's actual real life car as well, and everyone will be following suit 2x2 in championship form as they stand in this championship, with Butler and Boosted there 2x2 in the Mighty Minis. Yes, it's a very sad moment for us and all the drivers here at CC, and there it is, there's the car. Just a little bit, we won't say too much because obviously I know Dave's really emotional at the moment, and like I said, we're here for him. His mum's name was Linda. She was 60 years old. Very unfortunate. She used to be from. She was born in London. She was an MKer, so go on the Lightning. We do like an MKer there. And then she moved then to North Walsham to be closer to her parents. Like I said, we're here for Dave. Love him very much. He's a great lad, and if you've met him, you've probably met him if you are one of the Mighty Mini drivers. You've probably met Dave. He was the big lumpy one with the tattoos. He's a great guy, really is. He's done a lot for us here at CC, so this is the only way I can really just tell him that we're here for him and his family. So I'm just going to go silent while you just pick up the car, and which is his own car. But one thing I'd like to mention before I do go silent is that there is a couple of decals on the car, which is all to do with the charities, and the charities are Mind, British Liver Trust, and the Kidney Care UK. So I'm just going to go quiet for the last lap so you can see this car, and it's a beautiful car. As you can see, just coming round the final lap, everyone's just sort of backing off because they'll be starting their qualifying very shortly. Massive shout out to all the drivers, and we will be doing the same also. And there's Dave. Oh, Dave. A bit emotional. Dave's just actually put a couple of hearts there, and said thank you guys, mate. You are more than welcome. I'm sorry we can't do any more at the moment, but I'm hoping that this might just show you that everyone's here for you in CC Sim Racing and across the Mighty Minis Racing Championship. All the community, again, just the same as they are here at CC Sim Racing. Absolutely brilliant laugh. They really are. And all here for each other. Yes, he will be just popping the car in. He will come round and he'll pop the car in. I think he's just totally forgot there to drop the car in. And so everyone else will be now going into their qualifier. So thank you to all the drivers, and qualifying now starts for the Mighty Mini Championship. So I appreciate everyone for doing that. Yes, and as we said, the Supers will be doing exactly the same for the start of their first race event as well. So please be very patient with us, and we do appreciate you staying and watching. So here we go. Let's get this one underway, shall we? So welcome everybody to the Mighty Minis series. It's absolutely fantastic. We've had some cracking races already. This championship has really taken its toll on quite a few of these drivers, but two to mention have been Butler and Boosted, but Pebsy's there as well, so keep an eye on Pebsy, and also Bucky Stun Gun, who was absolutely sensational the other week, and the battles were very aggressive but loving as well. It was brilliant. Loads of bumper action, and loads of kissing of the side panels as well. We do love that, and lovely to see so many lovely messages coming through. So thank you very much for everyone that is messaging. Please keep the messages coming in, and also please share, like and follow, but mostly subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are trying to hit the 1,000 followers. Jesse, hopefully you're with me now and you're okay. Let's have a quick word with Jesse. How are you doing, buddy? You all right there?
Good. Sorry about that. I missed the pit window there.
It's a very difficult pit. That's why we don't do pits here at TSUKUBA. It's a bit of a dodgy one, isn't it? You're sort of jumping into a 4-mile limit after doing about 100 round the right-hander. It's a bit of a hectic one. But yeah, welcome Jesse. It's great to have you back, mate. Obviously, we won't see you tomorrow, but we'll make the most of you now today. And so let's talk about this track. And Jesse, you've been here at TSUKUBA. You've driven this track, and it's a bit of a technical one, isn't it?
Yeah, I love these rhythm courses where it's not necessarily. I mean, it's all about the lines, but it's also just about the gas. Let off the gas last. Let off the gas. There's only a couple corners really where you need a heavy brake. So it's kind of I don't know. It feels like almost a song. You're kind of going faster, going slower. And, it's all about how you nail those corners as far as hitting the gas and letting go of the gas at the right time.
Oh yeah, definitely. And this is one guy we need to watch out for, Boosted Alpha. And apparently he's been struggling in a few of the corners. So very interesting to see how he does. And I don't know if that was a bit of mind games with Butler, because obviously them two are battling away. But he is dropping down, as you can see. So maybe Butler and Boosted are going to have some trouble today. And maybe some of the guys like Pebsy and Bucky Stun Gun can sneak in and grab a few points here today, Jess.
It'd be nice if he shared some points with the rest of the field. That wouldn't be bad at all.
Yes, indeed, definitely. Yeah, so yeah, massive mention to these guys. Right, let's have a look at the championship table, shall we? Because that's where it all has been happening, hasn't it? So Suzuka previously, and it's boosted Alpha with 217 points at this moment in time, with Butler in second with 206. So massive points needed today to close that gap. But Bucky Stun Gun's 171, stuck on the grid, still there. In fourth place, 132 points. Pebsy with 131. Stu Boy with 129. Watsy with 126. Yvonne's not here, unfortunately, but it's Chin that will be driving Yvonne's car today, which is the Ollie Samway's car. Digby is there on 120. Lee Campbell there on 101. Chris Douglas on 94. Diddy on 62. Stickman's not here today, but we do have Scott Kendall's son. Scott Kendall races in the MiGs, in the minis. It's absolutely insane watching him race on Sunday and Saturday at Brands Hatch, and he's racing today, and that is his son Lewis. So Lewis is racing in the Susie Inch car today, and Beaverball there on 40 points, and we'll see how he gets on today. So penalty situation. Let's have a look at that. So there is where you take your penalty. It'll be on the start-finish straight by the pit wall. You can coast and lose your penalty, but you can't go past the pit wall to lose your penalty. If you do, you're going to get a smack bum and you're going to lose some penalty points. There we go. That's all we need to show you for this moment, and then we will get back to that as soon as we can for the next race. I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. That's the one. So it is Pebsy on pole position as we see it, with Butler in second, Stun Gun in third, Stu Boy fourth, Boosted in fifth, with Stun Grid in sixth. Lee Campbell, because Vicky Campbell uses the same car, so there, Lee. Is in seventh place, with Chin there in eighth. There's Chris Douglas in Dan Smith's car in ninth, with Digby in James Jenkins' car in 10th. Watsy is in 11th there in the Sheba car. Beaverball is there just coming round in the Slater car. There is Lewis in the Susie Inch car in 13th. Diddy is there in 14th place. This is going to be a good race here, Jesse, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting. The top six seem to have the rhythm down pretty well. The after that, seventh is nearly a half second beyond that. So some of the lower half of the field is struggling a little now. Now we might see him jump up all of a sudden, but it seems like half the field has it, half of it is still trying to figure it out.
Very interesting indeed. So hopefully everyone can hear me now, because apparently I'm way too low on the volume. I'm not too sure why that doesn't make any sense. But we'll just drop the engine sound down a little bit. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better. But here we go. Let's get this one underway. We have a cracking 10 minutes of this race, and then we have the reverse grid. So let's get it done, shall we? Let's get this race underway. We are at round 5 here at TSUKUBA with your commentators Craig Cook and Jesse Linquela. And it is going to be Butler on pole position. It's a good run there. It's in second place. This is very interesting. Boosted in 5th.
Pepsi was tired to finish down in the field. He decided maybe I should practice.
Yeah, I think so as well. I told you, this baby stuff really gets to you, and it's great to see mum and baby back at home as well. So Butler on pole, Pepsi 2nd, Bucky Stun Gun 3rd, Stewboy in 4th, Boosted 5th, Stuck on the Grid 6th, Watsy 7th, Lee in 8th, Chin in 9th, and Douglas takes out the top 10. We're going to take this off, and we're going to leave this on. And I'm also going to put the damage at the bottom, but you can't see that. 10 minutes of this TSUKUBA track. Very tough, very technical, and we're going to wait for these lights to go out. There they go. Out it goes, and away we go. And who is going to take it into turn 1? Another great start there from Butler again, hasn't he? He's done it round the outside, and he's going to take it into turn 1 with Pepsi in 2nd, Bucky Stun Gun in 3rd, Stewboy in 4th, and Boosted in 5th place. Stuck on the grid there in 6th, with Chin in 7th. So keep an eye on these races as they come through. That's a lovely shot, Jesse, but it's Butler in the lead.
Yeah, but I was going to say we made it through the first corner, but it's kind of like every single corner we just need to hold our breath, because none of these are easy when you got this big of a pack together.
No, definitely not. So nice, tight sequence of corners here as we come through. Lovely shot over the under the Dunlop tyre there, but lovely move by Boosted on Bucky's stun gun there for that 4th place. Did he get it done? No, he didn't, but Stuck on the Grid's having a piece of this as well. Watch out for Chin down the inside into the braking zone. He's having a look. A little bit of argy-bargy there from Chin. He should back out and give that place back, because that was a very, very forceful. He might have to back out of that one, and we'll see what happens in the next lap, but it doesn't look like he has done. But it looks like Boosted's going to have a look down the inside here of Chin, and there is Boosted looking for points to get. Should I say Chin won't get any points for the where he finishes as being a reserve. Sorry, change for the lead. Yes, there he is. Pepsi on Butler. Great move. Great shot there, Jesse. Down the inside, and Pepsi gets that done, or does he? Because if he can hold that outside line, which he doesn't quite do, and goes there, but Stewboy's having none of it. He's gone into 3rd place. There he is, Bucky Stun Gun 4th, Boosted's back into 5th place, with Chin in 6th, and Stuck on the Grid just behind him in 7th place. Again, totally different lines there from the leaders. Very wide was Pepsi, and that's going to scrub a lot of time there with the tyres. So we'll see how he gets on throughout the rest of the race. 8 minutes to go. Jesse.
You can hear the tires squealing a lot as those guys coming around the corners. They're definitely sliding them. They're not slowing down to save some of that tire wear.
No, definitely. Great to see everyone together. Oh, a little bit of contact there with Boosted and Bucky Stun Gun. Looks like they've managed to settle it down. And obviously Boosted's just trying to make some passes and trying to get through so we can get on the back of Butler. But at the moment, Butler's looking pretty good there in 2nd place. Looking on Pepsi, he's still there in the lead. Let's go on board with Pepsi and see what he can see. But again, Butler's having a great exit of the final corner there, Jesse.
Yeah, and the other thing is I'm watching Stewie as well. Stewie's coming in really wide on some of these corners and then barreling into the inside. I don't know if it's the right line or not, but I mean, he's in 3rd place, so it's kind of hard to say it's not.
Yeah, a little bit wide there was Bucky Stun Gun. Manages to cut inside and stop Boosted from getting past, but that's a lovely shot. I do like this shot as they come through. Beautiful. Oh, it looks like a change for the lead. Is it round the outside this time from Butler? Not going to do it there. That was unlucky, very, very unlucky indeed. But Stewboy, yeah, as you said, seems to be right on the tail now, trying to close these guys up. He's getting there quickly, isn't he? But he has the fastest lap with 109.469. Great stuff. Keep your messages coming in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first race of 3 tonight. Don't forget, we have the Supers on the 3rd race of the evening.
Yeah, Boosted seems to be winning the lawnmower award so far. He is definitely cutting every piece of grass on every corner.
I love that. Can we do that as a trophy for next championship? the lawnmower
it would be
award. I love it. I love it. Cheap trophy, wouldn't it? So there we go. Just need to grab a bit of turf and happy days. So Pepsi's still in the lead. There is Butler, but Stu Boy is under real pressure because look, Stun Gun's trying to get the outside line, but there's Boosted on the inside line. Into the braking zone they go, and Boosted goes down the inside. That was a bit of a daredevil move there, and it looked like they've all got through. That's Lucky Stun Gun out wide. Chin's having a piece of this as well, goes through, and the loser there was Stun Gun. He'll be very upset about that move.
Yeah, that's the situation where you get 2 by 2 and they start getting into columns, and then you just hope you're following the right guy.
Oh, that's a lovely move. Stuck on the grid, gets the Stu Boy gets the cut back there on Bucky's Stun Gun, but Bucky's Stun Gun has the inside line now coming through the S's here. Stuck on the grid, just looking very comfortable there. And now he's having a little pop at the at Stu Boy around the outside. He's going to the inside line. Don't forget the charity event on the 11th of December. Racing for Macmillan, 24-hour for the academy team, so good luck to them. And that is being run by Stuck on the Grid. So if you'd like to join, please let us know. We do want more drivers driving. £100 a team. As many drivers as you like.
Big line of cars all the way back to Digby at 10th. I mean, they are all just one right after the other. It feels like any scrubbing by any of these guys is going to lose them a place.
Yeah, definitely. You can see Stu Boy's gone right back, hasn't he? Dropped right back into the pack. And Chin's looking pretty good as well. He's made a move on Boosted, but Boosted's having another crack at this as well. So keep an eye on that. He was saying he was losing sector time through the first and last corners, should I say. But he seems to be okay now. Butler is really struggling to get past Pepsi. He's literally just sat that car really right where he needs to put it, hasn't he?
Yeah, they're taking 2 totally different lines too on most of the corners. Every corner it looks like little slide there. It looks like they're going to be a switcheroo almost every corner, it seems like.
Yeah, definitely mistake there from Butler. That's put Pepsi in a nice position now. If we can just get away out of the toe, which is about, we're talking about 9/10, I think it is, he should be okay. And it looks like that's going to happen, and he's just moving out of the way of the toe. And it doesn't look like it's coming down. So that could be Pepsi out of the way now and in the distance, should I say. So Butler's there in second. There's Chin in third. Boosted out for in fourth. Bucky's Stun Gun is down the inside of Boosted. That's a lovely shot. Has he got that done? Lovely clean racing between the two of them here. Down the inside. Has he got it done? And he's got the fastest lap. I thought that was pretty quick. Into the braking zone. Has Bucky's Stun Gun got it? Into the... Oh, he's got the brakes on. He's trying to turn in. He's on the grass and just overshot there. And back on he gets. A bit of frustration kicking in from the champion of the Brick Car Trophy.
Yeah, some of these guys, but Stewie's trying to pick it back through. I feel like he's got some pretty good lines, and he's doing a good job of following, who's in front of him. But I don't know if he can pull back into that top 3 again. He got knocked back there during that switcheroo that they had.
Yeah, definitely. So it's Pepsi in the lead, Butler second, Chin in third, Boosted in fourth. Then we've got Stuck on the Grid in fifth. And he's slowly creeping up this table. He's fourth in the championship at the moment. Stu Boy in sixth. There's Lee Campbell, Vicky Campbell's husband there in seventh. Did a cracking job in the 6-hour Burkitt Rally at Silverstone the other week. Fantastic job as well. There's Watsy there in 8th, Digby there in 9th, Bucky Stun Gun in 10th. There is Lewis Kendall there in 11th, and he's doing a good job. This is his first time out for a long time in the Mighty Minis.
Yeah, and I mean, even like Didcot and Beaver Bull, they're only 13 to 15 seconds back of the lead. They're very competitive this race. Nobody's made any super huge mistakes that put them, 30 seconds behind the leader. Yeah,
definitely. He's looking a lot quicker this week. Great to see that from Diddy. It really is. I mean, a 1:10.9 is no slouch lap either. So he's getting quicker and quicker each week. So great to see him still pushing. And I'm loving to see that BN Taylor 6 says, great racing guys watching from New Zealand. Thank you very much for joining us, buddy. We really appreciate it. And if you fancy joining us in Gran Turismo Sport on the Mighty Minis Racing Championship, then please give us a shout. We'd love to have you. So it's Pepsi in the lead, Butler in second, Chin still holding that third place, but it's not going to matter too much because obviously he doesn't get no points. So Boosted is still sitting there pretty behind Chin at this moment. There is Stuck on the Grid in fifth, Stu Boy in sixth place. There is Lee Campbell in seventh. I knew something. Watsy there in 8th, Digby there in 9th, Bucky Stun Gun drops right back into 10th place.
And Digby's done a nice job of staying in the top 10. He was put out pretty early, and he's done a good job of reeling him back in. He's only, once again, top 10 is 7 seconds behind the lead. It's such a good pack right now.
Yeah, definitely. Mistake there from Stu Boy. I think he was just a bit concerned about Lee coming down the inside. He went for a defensive line and obviously then tried to break a lot later, then overshot. And that's not really what you want to be doing there. And it's just a lot of the curbing and some of the green painted section as well. So nice move there from Stu Boy.
Yeah, and that can be a little dangerous too. That green part can get pretty slick. It's like wet concrete almost. So it's not real fun if you hit it at the wrong angle.
Yeah, definitely. Boosted has got past Chin now, so the chase is on. 55 seconds of this race to go, so one more lap to go in this race, but Boosted's under real pressure. And running outside goes Chin, having another crack at this. So let's have a look at the two as they come into the final corner. Boosted on the inside, Chin on the outside. It's a nice shot as well. I told you, stuck on the grid, still there in 5th. He will be 4th overall.
Yeah, I was seeing, it looked like Chin got a good run on the outside, but Boosted has kind of cut him off. He didn't really have much of a choice there.
No, he didn't. Just a little bit of grass cutting again there from Boost. Manages to get it under control. Stuck on the grid in 5th. There is Lee Campbell in 6th. We're still chasing him down. 15 seconds of this race to go. There's a wall from Jesse.
Boy, Butchett made a big move and then slid right off the side. Now he's back in. But that was a crazy little moment there.
And you just see Lee Campbell there in 6th place was under pressure from Stu Boy again. So let's have a look at Pebsy. There he is. He's had a fantastic run of it, hasn't he? He's there in the lead. He got that second that he needed, and Butler just hasn't been able to claw him back. But it's going to be 2nd place here for Butler as long as they get around the final corner. It's Boosted there 3rd, Chin in 4th, stuck on the grid 5th. There is Lee Campbell in 6th place with Stu Boy in 7th. Now, is there going to be any changes at the end here? Digby's having a good run in 9th place. Stun gun dropping right back off the grid there, and there is Pebsy. He's going to cross the checkered flag, and there he goes. It's Pebsy takes the win with Butler in 2nd. It's Boosted there in 3rd with Chin 4th, stuck in the grid in 5th. It's going to be Lee Campbell who goes over in 6th with Stu Boy and Watsy in 6th and 7th respectively. 7th and 8th, shall I say. Digby 9th. Bucky Stun Gun in 10th place. Then we have Racer Lewis there in 11th. It's going to be Douglas in 12th. It's going to be Beaver Ball in 13th. And there is Diddy just coming around the final corner. Congratulations there to Diddy. But there is your winner, Pebsy. Great drive.
Couldn't be pleased with that.
Absolutely fantastic drive. Great little circuit with the minis. Just Andy's doing. Great to see Andy's watching as well. Hope you're okay, buddy. Go stuck on the grid, he said. So there we go. Pebsy with the win there, Jesse. And there we go. Race results are in, and it's Pebsy with the win. Butler in 2nd. Boosted out for 3rd. Chin 4th. Stuck on the grid 5th. Lee Campbell there in 6th. I must get those names changed. Stu Boy in 7th. Watsy 8th. Digby 9th. Bucky Stun Gun 10th. Racer Lewis in 11th. It's Douglas in 12th. Beaver Ball 13th. And Didcott in 14th place. Butler got the fastest lap with a 109.040 on lap 8, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was a belter of a race. Let's have a little chat and see who we have in the commentary box. We should have a couple of drivers. Yes, we do, which is fantastic. We do like that. Let's have a quick word with Boosted, because Boosted getting that 3rd place was pretty crucial, obviously knowing that Butler was just in front of you, and obviously Chin doesn't get points today. So sort of a battle that hindered you a little bit, really.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough today. Like next to no practice, so I just kind of rolling with it. Top 2 guys are faster than me. Well done to Pebsy and Butler. Nothing I could do. Can't keep up with them boys today. I'm just gonna have to hopefully get in front of them and stay in front of them. But no, it was good fun.
Oh, there we go. That's interesting to hear there, Jesse, wasn't it? So unlucky
the
there
note of resignation.
Yeah, it was. It's I wasn't expecting that. I'd usually Boost like, right, I'm going to have them next time. I'm going to do it. And he's So to hear Boost is not feeling the pace is crazy. So well, we do hope you have a better race here in this next race, Boosted. And congratulations on your boxing win. That was brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, no, that was good. 3rd round knockout. So, but yeah. Maybe I should practice CC more. See you in the next race. Good job.
Well, the other thing that you could bring up there, Jesse, is don't beat Boosted. Otherwise you're going to get knocked out in the 3rd round. But
yeah,
so there we go. So
watch out of his car and just beat you up on the main straight or something.
Exactly, yeah. So good luck to Boosted. Let's over with Butler. Butler, that was a good bunch of points there. Obviously not as many as you wanted, but you also got the fastest lap as well, so that's a bonus 2 points. You must be happy with that.
I wasn't even looking forward. I was more interested in what was happening behind us. But no, it was good to catch the fastest lap as well, just clawing that 11-point lead that Boosted's got, just clawing it back slowly.
Indeed, mate. I mean, it was great. It was great to watch, and we really do hope to see what you do in the next race, because obviously it's very tough at the back now, isn't it? Because the guys at the back are actually not doing too bad at times either, so it's going to be very difficult to get through this pack today, isn't it?
There's some fast laps being set out there from the whole pack, and it's not that easy to overtake around here, so we'll have to see how it goes. Another case of just watch what unfolds in front of you.
Yeah, definitely. And, well, good luck, mate. Have a good race. It's good to see you and Boosted still battling for that championship. It's been absolutely brilliant. But I'll tell you who we got to watch out for now is Mr. Pebsy GT. Mate, what is it with babies and being a dad and going fast all about? I just don't get it. Nor does he, obviously.
I am here. If you can hear me.
We can hear you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know, really. I managed to get a little bit of practice in today. I do love the circuit, but it's a difficult one to overtake. So, yeah, it's important to get ahead quick. As soon as I got in the lead, it was really just stay consistent and get the job done.
Yeah, defensive work was very good there, mate, as we were commenting on the in the box there. And brilliant stuff. Got in front. Same again for the next race. It could be tough to get through this pack, isn't it?
It's going to be really tough. I mean, unfortunately, you got to hope for a sneaky little, people fighting, and you got to sneak man outside or something, be a bit cheeky. But it's all good fun, and hopefully it's a clean race, and see how far forward we can get.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Well, good luck to all three of you in the next race. We wish you all the best. But my money's on Beaverball. Diddy, I tell you, their lap times ain't that bad, and if they can get away at the start here, Jesse, we could see a new winner.
Yeah, and we always like Digby when he's up in the top 4 or 5. I mean, once he gets to be a front runner, he can do really well. Stuck on the Grid's another one too that could, if he gets out early, he could do some damage as well.
Yeah, definitely. So everyone is ready. Let's get this one underway. The race is going to start. Reverse grid, as we know, and it's going to be a cracker. Really looking forward to seeing what these guys do at the back here. But I'm really looking forward to seeing the difference between what's happened in previous races and see if Diddy and Beaverball can just get away from these guys. But here we go, race 2 of the evening. Reverse grid, round 5 here at TSUKUBA. Commentators Craig Cook and Jesse Linquaila on pole position is Diddy. Second is Beaverball. It's Douglas in third. Racer Lewis in fourth. Bucky Stungun fifth. Digby sixth. Watsy seventh. Stewboy eighth. Lee Campbell in ninth. And stuck on the grid in 10th. So watch out. I'm tell you what, Bucky Stungun's in a very good position as well, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. He's not in a bad spot at all. I mean, he kind of fell back in the pack. He was originally way up front.
Definitely. So we're going to wait for these lights to go out.
False start.
Oh, false start from who was that there? Oh, please don't. Oh, it was Racer Lewis, and he's done the right thing as well. He's gone straight to the centre of the track and let everyone go round. And brilliant stuff. Well done to him, sir. Take a bow. And he's the youngest on the track as well. So it is going to be Chris who takes the lead into turn 1 with Beaverball in second. It's going to be Digby. Digby's had a cracking start, hasn't he? He's in third place already. Diddy's in fourth. Bucky Stungun in fifth, and you did say it. You and these lottery results, I'll tell you what. There is Bucky Stungun trying to get down the inside of Diddy. Diddy holds the line. Nicely done. There's Stewboy trying to have a look as well. Watch out, stuck on grid around the outside there. Good move. Has he got that done on Pepsi? I think he did, you know. Yes, he did. He's got that done. Brilliant move down the inside. Boost is on the inside now of Lee Campbell. It's going to have the inside line. No, he isn't, because he's got right past him. He's flying, it's Boosted. He's got through already. And look at Paul Butler. He's at the back of the pack. So into the braking zone they go. Everyone's through. But it looks like Pepsi's got other ideas. And Digby's gone into second place. Look at this. Let's go on board with Chris, because he must be panicking now.
Yeah, he managed to get through that pack there, and I think Beaverball might hold him up a little bit, so we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, we're going to sort of try to get a picture of Bucky Stungun, because down the inside was Boosted. He's on a mission. Quite a few different scenarios and a few different lines there. Some conspiracy theories kicking in on these lines, definitely. So it is still there. Douglas in the lead from Digby. Digby's got an inside line, maybe. Look at a bit of Bucky Stungun here on Beaverball. That's a great move, but Beaverball's still there. Chin's on the grass. He's managed to get that back on. Great move from, I think that was Stewboy at the back there. Looks like he's got a move done on, yes he has, on Lee Campbell. So Stewboy's now in front with Pepsi on the inside. He's going to try and have a move there. Watch out for Boost, he's still there. Digby's still second. Chris in the lead. Very impressive, Beaverball. He's still there in 4th place. He's doing a cracking job.
Well, it's interesting too. I mean, we have Butler and Butchin are both way out there, 10th and 14th place respectively. Those are not guys we'd expect to see that far back.
Yeah, definitely contact between Stuck on the Grid and Lee Campbell there. I'm not too sure if that was, I don't think it's not an intentional thing, because that is not like Stuck on the Grid. So I think he just overshot the braking zone there, but he's managed to get back on track, and he's trying to turn in, and Butler's there as well. So Butler's trying to cut in, and he has done so. Butler's now on the charge, but Beaverball has been taken. That's an incredible shot with the cars coming through, but Beaverball has been taken, should I say, by Boosted Alpha. Great little battle here going on. Beaverball dropping down now, but everyone's still together. Great to see the 14 cars all still in a couple of turns between each other. But it's Bucky Stungun now in the lead from Chris Douglas. So Bucky Stungun is on a mission to win this one.
Yeah, nice tight pack, and you know, we obviously have to point it out. It seems like Boosted and Pepsi are the survivors right now. Those guys have gotten up into 4th and 5th, which gives them a chance to pick up some pretty good points out of this.
Yeah, definitely. So half a second now for Bucky Stungun. He's in the right good position here. Just can get away from Chris, and if Chris is backing him up, then that's going to be Digby shut down, and also Boosted. Pepsi now on the back of Boosted, so this is a very interesting race. We've still got 6.5 minutes of this bad boy, so I'm really looking forward to seeing who gets away. But at the moment, it's Bucky Stungun from Chris. And then we have Digby and Boosted Alpha. Digby's holding that defensive line very, very well, but it looks like Boosted's actually helping him go. Look at this.
Yeah, and Digby is one of those drivers that he's relatively aggressive too. I mean, he likes to take the aggressive line and see if he can make some time, and sometimes it works great, and sometimes not. And in this case, boy, he just got kind of hung out to dry on that corner.
Yeah, he's going down the inside. He's had a great drive out the corner. It looked like Pepsi had him, and then he's got down the inside, and he's saying to Boosted, you know what, you can have a go, but I'm also going to have a go back. This ain't round 3, mate. This is still round 2, and he's having some. And it's great to see, and Pepsi's on the outside. He gets a little bit of the grass there as he comes through the right-hander. He's managed to save it, but it's put him into contention for Stu Boy to have a little chase. There he is in 6th place, and pushing on hard in the Matt Baker car there. Stuck on the Grid in 7th. Trying to grab these places. There's Butler in 8th, Lee Campbell there in 9th, there's Chin in 10th, and then we have Lewis just behind there in Susie Inch's car there, Beaverball in 12th, and side by side with him is Watsy, and then just behind them is Diddy. He's still there. He's doing a good job, is Diddy. I told you, he's doing a brilliant job. So Bucky Stungun in the lead. It's Chris in 2nd, Boosted in 3rd.
Yeah, all these guys are still together, just like the last race. 1st through 9th is a pretty nice little pack so far, and the rest of them aren't very far behind.
Oh, Pepsi down the inside of Digby. I think that was a little bit argy-bargy. Might give that place back. It looks like he might slow down, or will he? No, he won't. So, very aggressive move there from Pebs. Digby. So Digby will fight back, I'm pretty sure of that, but Pepsi's now trying to get on the back of Chris here, of Chris Douglas in the Dan Smith car. But they've all bunched up again here, Jess. But it seems that Bucky Stungun's got this in the bag as long as he doesn't make a mistake.
Yeah, I think Chris Douglas kind of held up Boosted there for a while, and the pack in general there, he's going just slightly slower, and it makes for a great race for us because all those guys get bunched up together.
Yeah, definitely. Pepsi down the inside of Chris, gets a good move on him there. And they're all back together again. Oh, I love this. I love the minis train. It's brilliant. So it is still Bucky from Boosted, from Pepsi, from Chris, from Stewboy, Digby, from Stuck on the Grid, from Butler still in 8th place, still trying to find a way through. He hasn't got that done, has he? But Boosted's in 2nd. This is massive for Boosted. Exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, Boosted had a tough corner, that last corner. He's letting Pepsi back in it a little bit.
Yeah, Chris is giving a battle as well. So Chris having a battle with him. Gets that done, doesn't he? Chris is having none of it, which is great to see. Good battle in there, but they're all back together again. Stewboy's tucked inside of Chris. He's now on the outside of Pepsi. Goodness. Has he got that done? That's impressive. Digby down the inside also of Chris in the Dan Smith car. And then you got Stuck on the Grid just behind him as well. And it's pulling everyone back into play. This could be anyone's podium.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars within about a second of 3rd place. This is great.
Yeah, Stuck on the Grid just got hanged out to dry quite literally there.
Penalty.
Stu Boy with a penalty. So Stu Boy with a penalty down the inside, is stuck on the grid, and he's literally nudged everyone out. I think he's been a bit annoyed because he did get pushed out earlier on. So he needs to just settle down a little bit, but he's back into 6th place. Digby in 5th. There's Bucky Stungun. He's now got that second lead, which is exactly what he needed. There he goes in the lead. Boosted Alpha in 2nd. Lovely shot here. There's Pebsy. Stu Boy with his penalty has to take it now. Digby is there in 5th. Then we have Stuck on the Grid in 6th. That should change as they go across the line. There is Lee Campbell in 7th place. Butler in 8th. Chin in 9th. Chris all the way back in 10th place now.
Oh!
It's
like Stewie hit a little hot there and knocked somebody. It looks like he let off.
So there we go. Let's take a look and see what happened there. There's a Butler off on the track as well. Into the brakes. Oh, yeah, really slammed into the side of Digby there, didn't he? So he did back out, as you can see. But as you do, when you back out, you sort of lose where you are on the track. And he's just didn't realise there's Butler coming down the inside.
Oh, yeah. Butler's getting into it with Stewie right now as well. Butler was all on. He was completely on the grass coming down the straightaway. So it's an interesting little battle back there.
Yeah, it's getting very aggressive at the back, isn't it? So let's have a look at the front. It's nice and calm at the back. There's an all from Jesse. So we go back
8,
again.
9, and 10. What a pass that was. 2 guys on either side. That was crazy.
So let's go back. Let's have a look where that was. So I'm looking at sort of Butler Stu Boy area maybe. So into the braking zone. Oh, lovely move. Yeah, Chris down the inside gets it done. That was a lovely move. Well done, Chris Douglas.
Good action.
Take a bow. Brilliant. So Stungun now 1.5 seconds in the lead here from Boosted in 2nd. He's trying to get away from Pebsy, who's in 3rd place. He has the fastest lap of 108.889. That's a fabulous lap. Lee Campbell's in 4th place now, and Digby's in 5th. Butler in 6th. Stuck on the Grid in 7th. So Butler's come up the ranks, hasn't he, already? So there he is in 6th place. There is Stuck on the Grid 7th place. Chris now drops back there in 8th. Stu Boy 9th. Watsy in 10th place. There he is. And then Racer Lewis 11th. Beaverball 12th. And then we have Chin and Diddy. So Chin was the loser in that last battle, I think. And it's a real shame. He's doing really, really well. But it's Bucky Stungun's in another level. But he has dropped some time there, hasn't he? Because he was about 1.5 seconds in the lead.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. I mean, he's got some quality drivers behind him. And I was going to say, too, Chris Douglas, if he can just hold on and get a top 10, he would be pretty thrilled with that, I would think. Yeah,
a lot of change here from the back to the front. And again, lovely exit off the corner from Stuck on the Grid. He's got right on the back of it, but he's just lost some traction coming off the exit of the corner. He's having a look down the inside of Butler here into the braking zone. Not going to quite do it. Let's go and have a look. And there is Digby down the outside, and he's got through. Stuck on the Grid has. Great move, but Digby's got the inside now. Let's go outside of the car, and let's see. Side by side is Stuck on the Grid and Diggs, with Chris just behind him. 7 seconds of this race to go, Jesse.
Yeah, Stuck was making some wise decisions there to take the racing line as opposed to try to take, an inside line or a defensive line. That was how he got up next to Digby. That's a smart move.
Yeah, very, very clever indeed. They're all still together, but it is at the minute Bucky Stungun who could clinch this win from Boosted Alpha from Pepsi GT. And then we have Lee Campbell there in 4th. The battle for 5th is still on. Butler's got it, I think, but unless Digby has a good run off the corner. But it looks like it's settled down now as we go down the final straight. But it is going to be Bucky Stungun who takes this win as he comes into the final corner. And he's going to love that checkered flag come out. There it is. And he's very happy. Goes across the line in 1st. Boosted 2nd. Pebsy in 3rd. It's going to be Lee Campbell in 4th. It's Butler in 5th. It's Digby 6th. Stuck on the Grid 7th. We've got Douglas in 8th. Stu Boy in 9th. It's going to be Watsy in 10th. In 11th is Lewis. Well done, Lewis. There's Beaver Boy in 12th. It's Diddy who's going to finish in 13th as he crosses the line. He'll be pleased with that. Well done, Diddy. So he's going to cross the line and does so. Well done, Did. And there is Chin who's going to finish in 14th place. But it's Bucky Stungun who takes race 2 of the evening. Great stuff. Don't go away because we still have the Super Mighty Minis to come.
That was great. That was great racing. Nice little pack action, right? Especially the 5th through the 10th. That was fun to watch those guys go at it.
Oh, definitely. That was very intense, I think the word was. Yeah, probably a bit harsher than that, actually. So there's Bucky Stungun. He takes the win. It's Boosted Alpha in 2nd. Pebsy 3rd. Is Lee Campbell in 4th. Butler 5th. Digby 6th. Stuck on the Grid 7th. It's Douglas in 8th, Stewboy 9th, Watsy 10th, Racer Lewis in 11th, Beaverball 12th, Diddy in 13th, and Chin takes 14th place. Fastest lap went to Pebsy with an astonishing 108.889 on lap 3. Well done to you, gents. Absolutely fantastic. The other guys will be coming in right now, but let's have a see and have a chat with some of these guys. And I think we have got them in there. Yes, we have. I'm not too sure if Pebsy's going to come in, but if he doesn't, we'll hopefully he will. But we'll have a word with Boosted. Boosted, that was a good run from the back of the grid to finish where you did. Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, that kind of worked out a treat for me then. Managed to put the car in the right place at the right time. Obviously, the battle's happening in front here. It's just all about, you know what I mean, picking the line, because you got to think 3-4 corners ahead. You may have the inside line for this one, but if they're still there when you get round, they can have it for the next one. And I was just trying to get away from the quick guys as quick as I can. And then when I had Pebsy behind me, I was just like, oh, he's going to catch me up. I was more than happy in second. I didn't want to push. And then luckily enough, I think Pebsy got caught up in a few battles, so I just kind of just drove it home. Happy with the points. Not a great race for me this week, but yeah, well done to everyone.
Yeah, you did a cracking job, mate. Congratulations. Well done. Good points, exactly what you needed. And yeah, roll on the next race. It's absolutely cracking. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
Let's see who else we got. Have we got Pebsy? Yes, we have got Pebsy. Pebsy, that was a bit of a tough one, but you managed to get through everybody after the the battles that were going on, and you've done it. You managed to get that podium, but again, more points brings you back up into the championship, doesn't it?
Mate. Yeah, it's good. If I hadn't missed that race in the mid-season, it could be different now. But yeah, that was a tough race. I think it was very, very aggressive. I think a lot of dive bombing and stuff was going on, but it Mighty Minis is a lot of, I've found that there's a lot of rubbing and bumping, for all the races. But yeah, it was a tough way to get through, and I was still battling whilst Boosted and stuff were getting away. So happy with third.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Well done. Congratulations, and we look forward to see you in the next round. And brilliant stuff, mate. Congratulations. Well done. And like I said, it's fantastic to see that you and the baby and mum's back home. It's great to see. Well done, mate. Really pleased for you.
Appreciate it, Craig. Thanks, guys.
Let's have a quick word with our winner. There he is, Mr. Bucky Stungun. Obviously, a bit of an argy-bargy race 1, but you've definitely made up for it for race 2 there, mate.
Yeah, I mean, race 1 was a bit of a washout, but I think in the back of my mind when I was coming up in the back of that, I was like, we should have a fairly decent shot for race 2, but I've got to be honest, pressure started getting on me when I started seeing Boosted in the rearview mirror there. There's quite a few turns, and I'm like, oh, messed that one up. Yep, he's catching. And I just thought, if I can keep that gap above a second, I think it's going to be difficult for him to get the slipstream. But yeah, good racing by everyone.
Definitely, mate. It was a great job. It really, really was. So congratulations. Brilliant win. And fingers crossed it all goes well for the next one as we go into round 6. But well done, mate. Well done. Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. Thanks. Look forward to it. Good racing everyone tonight, guys. Cheers.
There we go. That is our man there, Bucky Stungun, taking the win. Guys are just getting ready to do the second of our lap of condolence for Linda, Dave's mum, who passed away pretty suddenly. So while we do that, we got some nice news, which is this. Look at this. 70th anniversary of Castle Combe. Absolutely fantastic. It's fantastic and fantastic. And this is going to be happening this weekend. So let's have a little chat about it. So basically, it's the awards night gala in the stunning Aerospace Bristol venue under the shadow of Concorde, and that is how it is. That is absolutely stunning, isn't it? So yeah, there is also the dinner will also be given a chance to raise money for 2 incredible causes, which is Wiltshire Air Ambulance and Race Against Dementia. So if anyone would like to put their hands in their pockets, even if it's £1, £2, £3, 50p, anything will help to go to this charity, and does really help the air service as well. So appreciate if anyone can dip their hand in and help out. But yeah, this is what's going to happen. The Mighty Mini Championship, Mighty Minis Racing Championship, I say, not sure
I
about
don't
that,
even
Jesse.
know I don't know what a dicky bow is, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, it's one of those little bow ties. The clown. Well, it's like the clowns use them. They push the button, it spins. Well, I want to bring that one, but apparently I'm not allowed to use it. So so there we go. That's what's happening. Looks absolutely pretty as anything. Right, so it looks like we're all ready. All the cars are there. This is the Super Mighty Mini Championship, Esports Championship, and Jesse is going to take the cars out for us right now, as he does, and away we go. So again, thank you everyone for your patience and your absolute respect. It's been lovely to see so many people watching for CC Sim Racing, but more so for Dave O'Grady, who has unfortunately lost his just waiting for all the cars to get up. Carry on. All cars are lined up, as you see. Jesse is taking the car out, and as I said, this is Dave's real life car, and we do hope to see it on the road soon. It is a little beauty, isn't it? The lovely decals for Mum there as well, Mum Linda. Again, lovely gesture, and really massive thank you to all the drivers who have taken part and obviously part of this amazing championship. Jesse opens up the taps. Parks this lovely car in the pits. Just again, bless him. But there we go. That is for Linda, and like I said, we hope Dave and his family well. Like I said, we are all massive community here at CC Racing. We're all here for him. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to all the drivers. So here we go for the Super Mighty Minis round 5 here at TSUKUBA, and again we've seen a massive change of championship points as well as seeing some of the faster guys dropping down. Obviously with Evo missing a couple of the races, that's really put him in a position, but he's back today, so we'll see him racing right at the front as usual. But this is going to be a good one, isn't it, Jesse?
Yes, and just in advance, I'd like to apologize. I feel like Dave would have hit the pit window. Just simply can't, apparently.
Yeah, Dave's just said thank you Craig, and thank you Jesse and all the drivers. Yeah, you're very welcome, Dave. We're just apologising for Jesse missing the twice. But I'm pretty sure that Dave will be laughing because that's how he is. He's a lovely guy. But well done, Jesse. Thank you for doing that, and massive support to Dave. So here we go. Super Mighty Minis Championship is back. Let's have a look at the penalty system again. It's on the pit wall on the right hand side, down the start finish straight, and you have to coast up to by the wall. Do not go past it. You go past go. You don't collect £2,000 if you pass that pit wall, so you don't want to do that. And that short shift will be taking Sophie's place. But obviously, as a reserve driver, you don't get any points. So Albie's there, Adam Bath in 7th place, Haslett's there with 115 points in 8th. Sorry, Albie has 130, I do apologise there. Paul is on 101 after his great win at Suzuka. Then we have Evo there on 96, Corky on 73. Then we have Nev Kirkpatrick on 71. Then we have Jenny Roberts on 68, and we have Ryan the Rhino Taylor on 60, and unfortunately he's not here either, so Lewis Beckenham for LB Racing will be taking on that role today. So that car ain't on track, but LB's racing his own personal team livery, and there we have it. So already Evo taking pole as we see it, and I will just take that off so you can see that. There we go. There is Evo on pole position, so he's gone back to business in first place at the moment. And I've noticed the other day I got a nice little picture of a nice little Prezi that came through for Clive, and it was a Fanatec wheel. I'm just a little bit jealous, Jesse.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I have one of those.
Oh yeah, you got one of them as well. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yes.
Right, so I feel a bit down now. Right, so there's Clive in second place. Albie's taken pole position. Look at that. He's a 10th quicker and then stolen by Evo again by another 10th. There we go. So that is going to be a good race. Looking forward to this. Clive Smith in 3rd. Matty is in 4th. Ashboy there in 5th place. Paul is in 6th place. Oh, that's now changed again. Sorry, Paul is in 6th place. I do apologise. Audio Mute is there in 7th with LB Racing in 8th. Hassler in 9th. Then we have Jenny Roberts in 10th place. Nevin Kirkpatrick there in 11th with Short Shift in 12th in the Honest Fuel livery. One of our sponsors here at CC Sim Racing. Corky there in 13th place in the Tracy Thompson racing car, Mark Ditchburn's car, and they are supporting him today, so great to see that. And we have Crafty at the back, who hasn't really made a lap yet, so we're hoping he's going to get one in quite shortly, and I'm sure he's going to be up there as well, so he's going to be on a lap. So there is Evo. It's Evo, Albie, Clive. Now it's Matty who's taken 3rd place, so Matty's looking for some points today. They look really quick round here at the moment, don't they, Jesse?
Yeah, I've been watching some of the speeds that these guys are taking on some of these corners. It's crazy. I don't know how they're doing that. So I'm gonna go onto the track after this telecast and try to duplicate what they were doing.
Yeah, definitely. Joel just says thanks for the racing tonight. Thoughts are with Dave and his family. We very appreciate that, Joel, and thank you for racing tonight. Also, Paulie Peebles just said condolences to Dave and his family. Cheers, buddy. Really appreciate that. Very, very kind. So at the moment, there we are. It's Evo, Albie, Matty, Clive, Audio, LB Racing's in 6th place, Ashboy 7th, Paul in 8th, Hassel at 9th, and Crafty's in the top 10. I think we're about done here, Jesse, don't you?
Yeah, it's top 10 is all within a second of each other, so I'm looking forward to some tight racing.
So, guys and girls are getting ready. I'm going to let these ones close round because everyone should be finishing on this lap, so we'll let them have this lap. I'm going to be nice. They're all crossing the line now, and let's see if there's any changes at all. Goes Crafty. Is he going to pop into... Hassler gets pole! David Hassler gets pole!
Where did that come from?
David the Hasselhoff Haslett. That's got to be his pole name now. Look at that.
That is sexy. That is nice.
That is a good lap time. Fair play to Dave Haslett. So, across the line they go. And that's incredible. We are not expecting this, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell by the shock and horror. So
there's nobody more surprised right now than Dave Haslett.
Yeah, I bet he's going, oh, how did I do that? I'll have to do that again. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Mr. Haslett on pole position. My goodness, that's incredible. So here we go, race 1 of the Supers with your commentators Craig Cook and Jesse Quayler. round 5 at TSUKUBA. So on pole position is Dave Haslett, Evo 2nd, Albie 3rd, Matty in 4th, Clive 5th, Crafty 6th, Audio Muted 7th, LB 8th, Ashboy 9th, and Paul takes out the top 10. Wow. This is going to be a race and a half. So tiles are off. Waiting for the lights to go out. 10 minutes of this race with a reverse grid to come afterwards. Lights are out. Good start from everyone. I don't think anyone had a bad start there, but has Haslett got that inside line? He's going to have to tuck in quickly. Has he got that done? I think he has. He's got it. So he's gone into turn 1 and he's taken the lead from Evo in 2nd, Albie in 3rd. Clive's got to keep on par with these guys up front, but he has got Crafty behind him, and he literally has got Crafty behind him. He's now bumper to bumper with Crafty, and Matty also looking for big points today, so he's got in front of both of them, which is crucial for his championship. But it's Haslett in the lead from Evo, from Albie in 3rd, Matty in 4th, and Clive in 5th place. A little bit wide there from Adam Bath, but he's managed to hold it.
Ooh, I think Haslett's got some jelly legs right now. He's taking the corners a little safe. He doesn't want to run off.
Yeah, definitely. You could definitely see that, couldn't you, as he comes through. So exit out of the hairpin, and it's Evo back in the lead. Haslett's around the outside. This is going to be a very interesting. I'm really looking forward to the rest of this. So 9 minutes to go of the race already, and it's Evo in the lead. Haslett in 2nd. Can he hold on to that man in front? And I think he can. I think he's in the zone today. He's really on it, isn't he? Look at him. He's pushing him now.
He's eating that bumper.
Yeah, have some of that. So Evo in the lead, Haslett 2nd, Albie in 3rd, Clive is in 4th. There is Matty in 5th place. Good battle here. Albie's now caught the back of these guys, so he's now finding a bit of mojo. Ash there at the back there, the winner of last time's out at Suzuka is Mr. Greg Jenkins' car himself, and that's where is he? There is he, Paul Ebden there at the back there. He's just going past Nev, but Nev's looks like he's in a bit of a good position as well. He's battling away. This is a great race. Really is good.
A little surprised to see Paul fall back so far. I'm not sure what happened. I felt like he was like in top 6 or something like that. He was back in 11 now.
Yeah, he was. So he obviously got a few nudges and bumps on the way in for the first few corners, but it's Evo in the lead as Adam Bath and Haslett having a good old battle here side by side as they come into the final corner. On the brakes was Haslett there, and it looked like Clive had to back out because Crafty's right on their tail now. Oh wow, that's a lovely shot. So into the braking zone they go. It's still Evo now starting to pull away. Has Matty got an inside line there on Crafty? Looks like he might have got that done, you know, as they come through. Evo now got that second lead that he needs. Hasslett's in 2nd, Albie 3rd. Into the braking zone, and that's second hairpin, should I say. And Albie, oh, that's a lovely move from Haslett if he gets that done. I think he has. Yeah. He has. Great move from Haslett. Really, really good move.
Yeah, Haslett's just got to focus on his lines. He clearly knows where the right line is because he absolutely smoked that pole position. So, I mean, just stick with what got you there.
Yeah, exactly. And Adam Bath's had none of it as well. And really, like I said, they should be helping each other. They should be pushing each other to the leader.
Oh, Clive is bumping him.
Yeah, because Evo's just getting away. He's now got 2 seconds in the lead because of the battle behind. They're too busy concentration on 2nd place, and they've just forgotten about the leader.
Clive just shoved his way into 3rd place.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He did, didn't he? Yeah. So Clive's gone through. Adam Bath went sideways there. Let's have a look at that again, shall we? So let's have a look. It was 2nd place, 4th place there. There is Adam Bath. So he's going around the corner there. And yeah, he got through. And I think it's just a bit of the grass for Adam Bath as he come through and just went a bit sideways. So Evo in the lead, 2.5 seconds from Haslett in 2nd place. So Dave Kirkpatrick will be very happy to see his car in 2nd there, with Clive Smith with Clive there in 3rd, Crafty now in 4th, and that's the battle. Matty needs to get past these guys, doesn't he? Adam Bath there in 6th, with LB Racing on the back, he's in 7th, Audio Muted in 8th.
Yeah, it looks like Haslett's enjoying the fact that he's got a little clean air going on there. It's helping him some, allowing him to just hit the lines. And man, that pack that is in his rearview mirror is very large.
Should we take a look at that? Let's take a look at that. Oh my goodness, it is indeed. So there we go. Clive down. Looks like Crafty's got the inside line on Clive, and he has done. Matt could get a bit of this as well. Cutback could be on for Clive. He's got a good exit, but Crafty's got that done. He's now into 3rd place. Evo's away with it at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, Crafty and Clive, I both noticed they are breaking super late in some of these corners. Not in the sense that it's dirty, but man, they are just breaking at the very last moment. And that's a good way to get some fast laps as long as you don't kill too much of the momentum.
Yeah, definitely. You can see Haslett seems to be feeling the pressure now, can't you? Because he's now got a big train. Everyone's on that train, but it seems like there's a few carriages on the back of it. And everyone's got the ticket, haven't they? So Haslett's there in second, Crafty in third, going down the inside. Is he? No, he's not. Into the braking zone. Cut back could be on, though, as he goes slightly wide. That's going to cost momentum. And he's just tucked in as Crafty. So let's see what happens here. So it's Haslett still second, Crafty in third. Is he going to have a little go down the inside it? No, he's not. He's bumping him.
Yeah, Evo is doing a great job. I mean, we're kind of leaving him out because he's in first by quite a ways, but man, his lines are just perfect. And with these guys battling, he can get away in a hurry.
Yeah, you can just see him just in front. He's disappeared out of shot, but at the moment, Crafty's having a good battle here with Dave Haslett. And he goes very, very wide, and that could have cost him. But Matty is there side by side with Clive now, and this is not good for Clive.
Yeah, and right now, Haslett should get right behind Crafty and just bump, get away from that pack behind him.
Yeah, he's just made that tighter angle, which again, it's just slowed the car right down, and it's given Crafty an opportunity to pull away a little gap. And now Clive is giving them a little bit of stick as well. So now Clive's down the inside of Haslett into the braking zone, and I think Clive's got that done. Yes, he has. So the Octane Racing car has now got into third place. Adam Barth is going to bump one of them. Which one's he going to pick? It looks like he's picked Haslett. And he goes back into third place. Good battle here, but Evo is away. 4.2 seconds in the lead. There he is. While these battles are happening behind, Crafty's now got away as well. He's in second place. There is Haslett in third. Down the inside is Adam Barth. He is starting to push Clive, but it looks like Adam Barth's having a look down the inside. Nearly loses the back end as Clive. Into the braking zone again. Down the inside of Haslett. Gets that done. Does he? Yes, he does. But again, Haslett's got the inside for the hairpin. Great driving from these guys.
Yep, we're another matchup we're neglecting a little bit. Matt and LB Racing are having a good battle for 6th and 7th as well.
Oh,
they're catching up with that other pack.
Yeah, exactly. They are indeed. Just going to say, Staniel85, morning, guys, from Aussie. Great to see you, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. We do appreciate that. That's incredible. So the New Zealand Minis group are actually watching us as well as the Australian Minis group. So that's fantastic. Great to see. And there's some argy-bargy going on, and Adam Barth has done it again. How has he done it? He's done it again. He seems to have this way, doesn't he, with going past people in these crazy scenarios. He's done it 3 times in 3 races. I'm not looking forward to this bit. 4 abreast going into turn 1. That's not going to work.
Oof.
But it did. They've all got through. Fantastic driving. Looks like Dave Haslett's been put out the dry. Literally exit stage left for him, but he's managed to get back on the track. Ash Roy's going down the inside into the braking zone. Thinks better of it. Haslett's gone inside of LB, and there's a little bit of a nudge there. A little bit aggressive, and Clive is trying to get on the back here of Adam Barth, and now he's going for podium into the braking zone. He's got the outside line, should get better drive out of the corner, but Adam Barth says no. Matty's having a go on Clive now. So Adam Barth back on podium, but Crafty and Evo have just disappeared because they're doing the same thing again. They're battling with each other instead of working together to get onto the leaders.
Yeah, they have put some space between them and the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, it's fun to watch though, and what's happening behind him. Yeah,
definitely. Clive's now in 4th place. There's Matt in 5th. He's got LB Racing in 6th place, who's now just popped in behind Matty. You've got Haslett in 7th. There's Ash Roy just behind in 8th. Slightly off the pace today. Already muted there in 9th place, with Paul there in 10th. Jenny Roberts is there in 11th, and then we've got Short Shift, Nev Kirkpatrick and Corky at the back of the grid here. But let's go back to the lead. There is Evo from Crafty, from Albie, and then we got the gaggle of cars trying to find him.
So much of this pack warfare, it's almost like NASCAR. It's just finding the right dance partner coming down the straights.
Yeah, definitely. You can see Audio Muted and Ash Roy now win the mix here, just behind in 8th and 9th respectively. Just behind there they are.
Ooh, Albie went wide.
Albie in 3rd goes wide, gives Clive another chance to close the gap. You can see Evo and Crafty out and away from the action now. Not sure how they're going to fare in the next race with this going on. But Adam Bath is trying to lose the toe, and Clive is in it, and he's trying his best to close him in. 19 seconds this race. He was hoping for about 5 as he got to this corner, because I'm pretty sure they're all going to get another lap here, Jesse, as they come through.
You get one more lap of action. Yeah, Clive's been hitting the lines too, so Albie can't be terribly pleased right now.
No, definitely not. Adam Bath's gone defensive into the braking zone. He's got to go defensive. Tries to take the hairpin, goes defensive, holds the line very, very well. That's going to give Clive the outside line, but he can't do it. Lovely momentum from Adam Bath.
Yeah, that was a really good line, and he's actually even or pulling away from him slightly after that one.
Yeah, a little bit of a bump there from Matty. Manages to get control, does Clive. And again, just sort of actually helps Clive to get on the back of him. I've got to keep an eye on the leader because he's coming around the hairpin. And there he is, and so is Crafty now, and this is the battle for third place. So into the braking zone they go. Now that's very clever from Clive, because he can get him down the inside here, which he does so, and I think Adam Bath was waiting for a move down the inside. It didn't quite work. You can just see Evo coming around the final corner now, so we'll keep an eye on that. And there is Evo as he comes across the corner now, and he's going to take the race win here today at TSUKUBA. So it's Evo with the win. It's going to be Crafty in second place as he crosses the line. Great job from Crafty, and it's going to be Clive, or is it? It's going to be Clive from Adam Bath, from Matty, from LB Racing, from Hassett, from Ashroy, audio muted from Paul there in 10th. Jenny Roberts, Nev Kirkpatrick. It's going to be Short Shift and Corky in 14th. What a race that was. That was intense.
Man, 3rd through 10th was separated by 2.5 seconds. That was fun.
Wow. Brilliant stuff. We do like that. So there we go. Evo with the win. Congratulations, Evo. Let's take a look at those confirmed race results. And it's Evo takes the win. Crafty in second place. It's Clive in third. Albie in fourth. Matty in fifth. LB sixth. Haslett seventh. Ash in eighth. Audio Muted 9th, Paul in 10th, Jenny in 11th, Nev in 12th, Short Shift 13th, and Corky in 14th. Evo with the fastest lap with a 104.046 on lap 6. It's a 104.046 on lap 6. Wow, that was intense. That was intense. So let's have a little chat with some of our drivers, and we will have a quick word with Clive, because Clive, that was a difficult race for you there. You were under real pressure.
Oh yeah, I'm struggling to get my breath back. That was a really intense race, and that plenty of door handles banging there. But yeah, that was probably one of the hardest.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it. We were just sort of like trying to find the NASCAR partner, as Jesse said, and it didn't like you had a bang after you. But it was pretty impressive, mate. Well done. You managed to get that third place. Congratulations. Well done. Good luck for the next race.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Let's have a word with Crafty, because Crafty, I'm pretty sure you're very happy to be out of that bit of battling going on there.
Yeah, it looked. Well, I think I was 6th or 7th off the grid, so to get through, I was chuffed. But yeah, it's quite annoying. Evo's back from holiday, really, isn't it? I shouldn't probably say that as a teammate, but yes, no, yeah, quite pleased with that, considering where I started on the grid. So happy days.
Yeah, well done, mate. It was a great job. It really, really was. Good luck in the next race, because it's going to be a pretty hard one, isn't it? So we wish you all the best.
Thanks, mate.
Let's have a word with Evo. Evo, great to have you back, mate. I think it looked a lot easier than you thought, because obviously, like I was saying, with the battles going on, it was quite a nice, easy race for you there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I screwed up my quali, kind of put myself right in the pack, and I'd better kind of on my own, but I thought with the slip it was going to stay really, really close, but I think Haslett and Albie just got going, and that just allowed me to get that gap, and from there it was a lot more, like you said, a lot more straightforward than I thought, but I think this next race is going to be a little bit more tricky.
Yeah, I'll definitely, mate. After when you watch the replay of the first race, you'll see why. We do hope you get near the front. You know, good luck. It's going to be a tough one, but very impressive if you do, buddy. And yeah, wish you all the best. Well done. Great to have you back.
Thank you.
So there we go, Jesse. That's all our drivers. They have been briefed there, and they're ready to get back on track. So reverse grid on this one. Who's your money on?
Well, I feel like we should. I mean, Haslett's what? He fell back to 7th, so I mean, he's starting mid-pack already, and he's clearly shown he's one of the fastest drivers on the track if he can keep it on the track. So I mean, he's definitely going to be the long shot guy. But I feel like Clive and Evo will both pick their way through as well, much like Boosted and Pepsi did last time.
Yeah, definitely, mate. So let's see what happens this time round. Reverse grid. Looking forward to this one. So I think that's Short Shift and Corky on pole, isn't it? So we'll have a look in a moment.
Corky might have a good shot too. He's run some pretty good laps.
Yeah, he was very good in the Academy Series as well. So let's have a look, see how he does. And it is going to be Corky on pole position with his team manager there in Short Shift in second. Nevin in third, Jenny in fourth, Paul in fifth, Audio Midget sixth, Ashboy seventh, Haslett eighth, LB Racing ninth, and Matty takes out the top 10. So again, keep an eye on the guys at the back of this grid. We're going to leave that on for you to see. 10 minutes of a reverse grid here. Commentators Craig Cook and Jesse Linquaila. This is the final race of the evening. Thank you everyone for joining us. Here we go. Lights go out, away we go. Good start from everyone. Lights up the tyres, the Short Shift, and another good start. Ashboy's got a superb start. Look, going through the middle there. But it is going to be, is it going to be Short Shift or is it going to be Corky? It's going to be Corky takes the lead into turn one. Goes a little bit wide. That could give Short Shift the opportunity here. So keep an eye on the back of the pack because Adam Bath is going to be doing some very much defensive work in this first few laps here, Jesse.
Ooh, and there comes in a little hot.
Nevin Kirkpatrick does what Nevin Kirkpatrick does very well and goes straight in for a move and gets it done. Goes into second place. He wants this one, doesn't he? He's looking very feisty already. So Nevin Kirkpatrick in the second. Jenny Roberts in third place. Come on, Jenny, have some.
Yeah, we know Jenny can do it. I mean, she's feisty. She'll get right after it.
Oh, wide goes Nevin, just needs to get back on control there. And Jenny goes into second place side by side. Still Evo. You got Albie's been passed now by Clive in the background there. We're going to keep an eye on these guys at the front though. So it's Corky still in the lead. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be great news for Corky. Can he get the win? He's just got to concentrate now, hasn't he? It's a big bunch of fast cars behind him.
Yeah, and another person that's kind of picked their way through is Paul. He's done a good job of getting himself up to the front of the pack, and we know he can drive well.
Yeah, definitely. But Paul there in fifth place. Matty down the inside of Haslett, gives him a little nudge, backs off. Well done, Matty. Love that. Great respect there from Matty. Slows right down, gives Haslett the place back. Losing a little bit of the grass there as they come through. So let's have a look. It's still Corky from Nevin Kirkpatrick, who's all over the back of Corky now. And he's really trying hard. Then there's Jenny in the Tucky Racing car. Then we've got Paul now in fourth place with Short Shift in fifth. Haslett sixth. Matty just behind him. There's a wide Ashboy who's having a battle with LB Racing. And who's that in the background? That is Crafty. So Crafty and Albie have gone right to the back of the pack. It's Adam Bath. So Evo going through the pack as well with Clive just in front of him. Good exit speed there from... looks like that's Evo, shall I say, now into 8th place. Already just let him go by there. Matty trying to inside line into this final corner. That's going to be very tough with 3 cars, and that's just going to help Evo to just claw him in here. And he's going to get a couple of places, but Corky's still in the lead. Evo in, Jenny in second. Fastest lap for Evo already. And Nevin Kirkpatrick trying to get down the inside of Jenny. Cutback could be on. Jenny gets the inside line, gives a little shoulder barge and says, no, you have got to fight me for that, mate.
That was a great move by Jenny. She knew that he was coming in hot, and she just let him go right on by like a matador with a bull.
It's brilliant because Corky still holds the lead. You can see Tracy's going, go Corky, massive exclamation marks going on. Jenny is fighting for that second place. And Nevin Kirkpatrick also doing exactly the same thing. Brilliant racing. And Haslett's in fourth. Well, watch out for Matty coming through. Short Shift still there in seventh place with Paul just there in 8th place. Great driving from these guys at the moment. Nevin Kirkpatrick's gone backwards a bit and Haslett's gone through, has he? He's trying to shut that door, but he can't. The nose is there. And Evo's gone down the inside of Haslett.
Oh my goodness. Haslett got hung out to dry there a little bit there. He had a good move going on and just didn't work out. That was a shame.
Yeah, you can see Evo is under pressure now from Matty as well, so Matty's following suit. He looks like he's just following the same lines as Evo, but he's got a good run out of the corner. He's going to be side by side with Evo. Is he going to go for that move down the inside into the brakes? And no, Evo manages to hold him off. And there is Nevin. He's still there in third. He's going to have to do some defensive work, and Corky goes wide, and Jenny can take the lead. Oh, side by side. It's still side by side. Nevin Kirkpatrick's got the inside line for the hairpin into the braking zone. He's got to hold that line. Can he do it? Evo ran the outside, and he's going to get that done if he can't hold the inside line. Nevin's trying to make that sure he gets that line. He can't do it. And he's into the braking zone, into the right-hander, and he's still there. And Evo gets through, and he's into 3rd place. Great stuff from Evo. Good battle in there from Nevin Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, he wasn't giving up that spot easily, boy. He gave him space, but not much.
So Haslett trying again. There is Matty again, and Nevin's still there in 5th place. Now drops into 6th place. Clive trying to close him down, and don't forget he's got to keep Crafty in sight. So Jenny in the lead, Corky on the outside. So these two still battling away here. They can see the Evo just literally attacking them as he's coming.
I'm just going to say, he should jump in behind Evo. I feel like he could be his ticket to the front if he can just ride.
Oh, there's going to be contact surely this time. Evo's gone out wide, and there's a few of them going through. Crafty's through as well, and they're all in there. Evo was absolutely battered into that corner there. Corky's there. It's Matty through. Oh, and also Crafty's having a bit of action down the inside. Oh, what a race. Haslett's having a go. They're all back together again. Every single one of them are back in the action. This is a brilliant race. Jenny still holds it. Sorry, mate.
You know from watching Jenny in some of the women's races that she's actually a really good defensive driver. So these guys are going to have to work really hard to get fire. She is not going to be taking outside lines.
No, she isn't, and just a bit slow out of that corner, wasn't she? So here she goes. Has she got the momentum? I think Matty's going to get her here, and if Evo's clever enough, I think he's going to sit behind, and he is. He's just going to give Matty a little bump, and that's going to put him through, and it's also going to put Evo through, and Jenny is still going to fight. She's still going to keep pushing. Down the inside goes Evo. Matty's got the outside line. Bit of shoulder barging between the two cars. Into the braking zone. Down the inside! Oh, Jenny Robertson! She tries to hold the line and gets a little bit forceful, and Matty goes onto the grass, and he's trying to get back on, and he's got the inside line. You can see the dirt off the tyres as they come through, and it's Evo back into the lead. Or is it? Oh, yes, it is. He's gone back into the lead, and Crafty's now into 2nd place.
Oh, and who was that? Yeah, I guess Crafty just followed him through. That seems to be a reoccurring trend here, is people following through corners. I mean, if you pick the right person, you can pass 1 or 2 people in a really big hurry. Yeah,
it's getting a bit dramatic here, isn't it? It's two abreast as they come into the hairpin here, into the braking zone, and Clive's getting inside there as well. Jenny's been hung out to dry yet again, and Adam Barth's now back in the mix. So Adam Barth's done really well to come from the back of the grid. And he just gets in front of Adam Barth there, tucks in.
Yeah, Jenny needs to stay in line there. She was getting really aggressive. She really wants some spots back, but she's got to be a little patient.
Yeah, definitely. Matty there in 2nd, Crafty in 3rd. There is Haslett in 4th place.
Ooh, Clive was going really wide on that last corner. He was using all the drag.
Yeah, good battle here between... Oh my goodness, Haslett just has a cracking dive down the inside of Crafty. And Matt sort of defended the line, which made obviously Crafty go out wide, and that's given Clive the position, and it has done. Has he got it in? Yes, he has. And Adam Barth's having a little move there down to give Crafty to move back. But Jenny Roberts says, you know what, you can slow down, I'm going to take all of you. And she goes back into 5th.
That one little mistake by Haslett on that corner, and now he's in 10th. That's crazy. Just the whole pack whizzed right by him.
And LB Races trying to get the car back on the track. He has done. He gets into the braking zone, and he's off the track as well. So there is Nevin 8th place. It's all happening here. It's Evo in the lead from Matty in 2nd. It's Clive in 3rd. Crafty 4th. Jenny is there in 5th with Albie in 6th. Body Reach in 7th. But Nev's still in the top 10. Come on, Nev.
Yeah, I'm watching too to see if Matty's can catch any speed on Evo. It looks like he's losing time, so that's not good. We're going to have to find a way for Matty to get a rocket up his back end and see if he can get back into this.
So there we go. Yeah, Evo there at 1.2 seconds. Matty 2nd. There is Clive with TTR Crafty in 4th place. Still holds that 4th place. Jenny's trying to close the gap up, and there's another gaggle of cars behind Haslett. And one of them's Never Kirkpatrick, and he did really well to lose the penalty and still gain momentum. So that's really well done. Clive having to go defensive here on Crafty.
Yeah, that's going
to... And that's just going to help Jenny Roberts get back into this mix. Around the outside goes Crafty, and again, good momentum for both the drivers. And again, good defensive work there from Clive, because that's given Jenny a chance. Jenny's
pick a driver, Jenny. Pick one.
So again, defensive goes Clive into turn 1. That could be on here for Crafty. Jenny's there, isn't she? Full lock right as they go into the final corner.
She really wants to make a move here, it looks like.
Yeah, Matty's doing a good job. He is trying to close, but with obviously trying to, more pace means more mistakes. So he's trying, but it looks like the gap's grown and growing. So Clive's still holding 3rd from Crafty. This is the battle we're looking at the moment. Can Jenny get that down the
Jenny
inside?
coming in
Nearly. Jenny nearly gets that done there. That's clipping of the curbs. Adam Bartley. Oh, Adam Bartley loses control of the car, manages to get back together, and that's already muted down into 6th place. Great move. Again, defensive work there from Clive. Just get Jenny into play. And again, just a mistake there from Clive, and that's given Crafty the opportunity to go down the inside. 20 seconds this race to go. So these guys will get another lap.
Yeah, good battle too from like 8th through, 12th or so. There's not too far apart, especially 10th through 12th. My goodness, they got a gaggle going too.
So who's going to cross the line? So everyone's going to cross the line up to Paul. So Paul, it goes 9th. It's going to be Nevin in 10th, Corky in 11th, LB Racing 12th, Short Shift 13th, Ashboy in 14th. Oh, that's bad for Ashboy. But battle's still going on. Evo in the lead, Matty in 2nd, Crafty still holding that 3rd place from Clive. Jenny Robinson's down the inside. Oh, that's not what he wanted, Clive, and that's Jenny down the inside. Now, has she got that done? Yes, she has. She's got the power down and she's done it. Is she going to get a podium? Is she going to fight for this podium?
Oh, she'll fight.
It's a long way back. It's a very, very late break for Jenny into the braking zone. She goes, oh, she's tapped Crafty. She's giving it back. And she's lost momentum, and that's going to give Clive the opportunity. So she did give a go, but she wasn't going to do it. We're going to have a take a look at Evo, who's coming around the final corner. He's just picking around the final corner now. And there it is. And across the line he goes. And that is a win for Evo. Congratulations to Evo. It's Matty in 2nd. It's going to be Crafty in 3rd. It's going to be Clive in 4th. Jenny in 5th. Audio Muted in 6th. Albie in 7th. Hassler 8th. Paul in 9th, we said. And that is Nevin Kirkpatrick in 10th place. My goodness, what a race.
That was really fun. I enjoyed that.
That was absolutely fantastic. Well done, Evo. Good job.
Yeah, ho-hum. Evo only went up 13 places.
Oh well. But there we go. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, everybody. Let's have a look at those race results. And it is going to be Evo takes the win. Matty in 2nd, Crafty 3rd, Clive in 4th, Jenny in 5th, Audio 6th, Albie in 7th, Hassler 8th, Paul in 9th, Nevin in 10th. It's going to be Corky in 11th, LB Racing in 12th, Short Shift 13th, and Ashboy in 14th place. Fastest lap went to Evo with a 104.180 on lap 10, a 104.180 on lap 10. Let's have a little chat with these guys. Absolutely brilliant racing. We seem to only have one in at the moment. Oh, no, we don't. We do have a couple more. So let's have a quick word with... Crafty, there he is. Crafty, well done, mate. Another podium for you. How do you feel about that one? That was a good race.
Yeah, it was fun getting through the middle there. I wouldn't want to be my rear bumper, that's for sure. But yeah, no, it was good, mate. I can't complain back to up there, but it was good fun.
Well done, mate. It was superb job. Well done. Excellent work from you, and obviously being in front of Clive again gives you some more points, doesn't it, as well? Extra points.
Oh, I like being in front of Clive. It doesn't happen very often, so I might have a beer when I finish.
Oh, brilliant. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Obviously, you looked like you were following Evo through, and then just at that last moment, he just found a gap and took it and didn't look back, but still 2nd place. You must be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was intense. God, now I know why you guys have to race to the radar on. It's just cars everywhere.
Yeah.
You needed 3 pairs of eyes. So that was just chaos at some point, but absolutely mental, like brilliant fun.
Oh, well,
sorry for anyone I punted or got in the way of and blah blah blah, because I probably just wasn't looking in the right part of the screen at the time of about 5 different places. But yeah, wicked though.
Yeah, well done, mate. Absolutely superb job. Well done. Congratulations, finishing 2nd.
Yeah.
Let's have a word with Evo. Evo, double win today. You must be very happy with yourself.
Yeah, I didn't really expect that after turn 1, but that was just chaos. But good fun.
It was madness. The same thing happened again, though, didn't it? It was the same thing. It was just the battles are happening at the front, and everyone just swooped in for the kill. It's literally the same as every week. But well done, Evo. Great job. And yeah, it's great to have you back, like we said, back in winning ways. So good luck for the next one. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
So there we go. That is a very happy Evo there, Jesse. You seem very happy.
Well, he's probably relieved it somewhere. I mean, the chaos that he had to survive there. Honestly, we talked about that one pass where Haslett went from like 3rd to 10th place just because he made one mistake. I mean, there was a moment there where Evo got caught outside on that first corner, and I think he was in 4th or 5th at that time. He could have easily been up in 10th or 11th in a really big hurry, and much like Haslett it was. So, that's when you start sweating. I got a bald head. I'd have sweat all over my head.
Let's have a word with that man you were just talking about, Mr. Dave Haslett, because he was actually in a really good position at the start of this race. In the first race, getting pole position, and we were jumping for joy for you there, Haslett. But a bit bullied today, mate.
It was. It's just chaos that track, really. As Jesse said, one mistake. That was it.
Yeah, definitely. Really, really was. It was just a shame because you were doing so well, and I think that some of the people that were actually watching were like, "Oh no, I don't believe it." But yeah, it's just great to see you though, mate. You really showing your class now, and we do hope you have a good race in the next round.
Yep. Cheers, mate.
Let's have a word with Adam Bath, because Adam Bath, that's been a bit of a mixed emotional day for you, really, hasn't it? Because it's all up and down.
Yeah, it was another game of snakes and ladders, wasn't it? And I'm glad we don't do that every week, every night, because I'm exhausted from that. I don't know what was going on. I was last in that second race for a bit. As Evo alluded to, and Dave as well, you make one slight mistake and that's it. You're out of position. So I got swallowed up by the pack a little bit and had a good run in the first race. I think I finished 4th. Did I finish 4th in the first race? I can't even remember now.
Yeah.
So much has been going on. I mean, and like Matty said, you've got to have your eyes all over the place. You can't relax for 1 second around that circuit. So yeah, it was good fun, hectic but good fun.
Yeah, you did a good job, man. Well done. Brilliant to see you racing again. And it was anyone could have got podium today. I think it's just incredible. One of those races. Well done, Adam. Great job.
Thank you.
Let's just take a look at what we have coming up. So obviously, Autopolis is the next one. Autopolis short, and we've always had some really good races there. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the car is with obviously the change of gear ratios now with the 4-speed box. It's going to be revving out by the time you get halfway up the start-finish straight. So this would be an interesting race. So we shouldn't see too many people getting away, hopefully. But there we are. We are here on the 16th of November at Autopolis short. And then we got one of my favourite tracks, and I think this is going to be a big winner in the mini-series. I really hope it is anyway. And that is the Leggio Maggiore Centre. And then we're finally at Goodwood on the 30th, and that's on the Wednesday, or 30th of November. So yeah, so all this November, we've got racing, and more racing. And just before we go, this is what we have for you on Thursday. So there we go. That is what's happening on Thursday night. If you are around and about, then come join us on Thursday night, tomorrow night, for the BMW Teams Championship and that'll be me in the commentary box. Not too sure who my co-commentator is yet, but we'll soon find that out. Jesse, it's been an absolute pleasure having you as usual.
Yeah, whoever you have, it'll be an improvement, I'm sure.
Never. But there we go. So thank you very much to Jesse Linquela. So that was Jesse. My name's Craig Cook, and that was Jesse Linquela. We are CC Sim Racing. We hope you had a fantastic evening, and have a good night. Good night.